Shout out to everybody. Look at that plane right there. Got my coffee. Yo, Jamil is first. Jamil was first. Jamil was first. Big Lou, what's up? Friday night, baby. Just got paid. Dope coffee. Look at that. Airport is empty. Empty. Look at the honey. Look at my honey in my coffee. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Shout out to everybody in Tampa, man. Look at that. Look at that. Yo, Keenan, what's up, man? Yeah, shout out to everybody, man. I'm not a street dude. Me. I don't know about you. I don't know about this guy sitting right here. There's a whole bunch of people in this airport. There's a whole bunch of people in this airport. There may be a lot of street dudes and gangsters in here. I'm not a street dude. I'm not a street dude. I'm not a gangster. No. No. Absolutely not. Don't want to be one. Don't want to be one. Shout out to my man Cedric Webb, man. Cedric had gave me a super chat yesterday on my live before the sun burned me out. I need all of y'all to go on his Instagram. Top Notch Apparel. TOPNOTCH, Top Notch Apparel. I want to thank the 11 people for hitting the like button for me, man. Hitting the life button. This is a life channel. I don't speak death on my channel. I don't listen to death music. I don't watch death TV. I don't engage in death behaviors. I'm about life. 17 people hit the like button. 29 people in the room. 17 people hit the like button. Shout out to Tampa, Florida. Look at these clouds right here, man. I'm in Florida. Put a little sugar in my joint. Look at that. Look at that brown sugar. That brown sugar. Brown sugar. So I'm not a street dude. I'm not a gangster. I'm not a buffoon. I'm not an idiot. I'm not none of that stuff. I am a man. I'm better than a gangster, right? I'm gonna do you one better. I'm better than a gangster, and I'm better than a street dude. You know what I am that's better than both of them? Goddamn man. I'm a man. I can never go wrong with that. I can never go wrong with that. A man does This coffee not even hot, man. I ought to take it back, man. I hate when I hit my coffee and it don't be hot, man. Nah, man. Nah, man. They charged me $3.72 for this coffee, and it's not hot. I asked for extra honey. She wouldn't even give me an extra honey. $4 coffee. $4 coffee. No. Can't get that off with me. Can't get that off with me. No. Hell no. I know I just didn't pay $4 for no coffee, and my coffee is, a little bit over lukewarm. No. Man, this shit crazy, man. No. I sat down. I wanted to do a nice live with y'all. You understand? I was in a good mood. I was getting ready to get off into my coffee, and I sip my coffee, and my coffee is cold. No. $3.72 for the coffee. No way. I'm upset now. So I can't do the live. I'm not in the right psychological frame of mind to do this live until I get this coffee situation straight. I gotta get this coffee situation straight. Excuse me, how you doing? My coffee is cold. It's cold.
You got it here?
Yeah, I just bought it from you. You don't remember me? What you mean, smart? Did I get it from here? Remember I asked you for the extra honey?
Yeah.
What
You want me to eat it?
Yeah. What you want? Okay. Let me get this out the way.
Yep.
Thank you. Let me get my coffee straight. Then we're gonna do the live. Let me get my coffee straight. They got the nice apple Danish right there for $3.75. I ought to get me one. All right, here we go. We got that steam coming off of there. All right, thank you.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate you. Hold on, y'all.
Let me know if it's still cold.
Okay. Nah, that's better right there.
Yeah, I didn't
Thank
want
you.
it too hot.
Thank you. All right, so let's go back and let's get back with the live. So shout out to everybody. Everything is good. You understand? If you in the Tampa airport, I'm here. If you down here in Tampa, I'm in the airport. Come check me out. Come buy a book. Get a t-shirt, pair of shorts, the hoodie. Get that hoodie with soul. That hoodie with soul is a classic. So make sure you cop your hoodie. If you from Tampa, you don't need no hoodie down here, man. It's like a goddamn furnace. It's a furnace down here. You wear a hoodie down here, man, you'll pass out. So let me go. I hope ain't nobody done house my seat situation over there. I want to thank all the 31 people that hit the like button. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. All right, there go a nice little seat spot right there. Let's see. Go back over there. Let's go back over there. All right, we back, y'all. Come on, let's get started. Let's get started. All right, there we go. Sorry about that, y'all. But I had to get the coffee situation straight. I want to put my man in the joint. So I had to get the coffee situation straight. Look at the sticker. Look at the dope sticker. I got the dope sticker. So, you know, how I like to live my life, Howard Cooper, what's up? Is I like to live a life of love and happiness. Rod D, what's up, baby? I see you. I like to live a life of love and happiness. You know, love is the most powerful thought in the universe. Love is the most powerful thought in the universe. Stronger than fear. Stronger than fear. I know what you didn't heard on TV and you read in all types of books and all types of books on military strategy and intimidation. You know, some of y'all are street dudes, some of y'all are gangsters. You know, I'm not that. I'm not a street dude. I'm not a gangster. I'm not neither one of those. As I told you, I'm better than that. And what I am is I'm a man first, right? And having love in my heart, right, is the best feeling in the world. The best feeling in the world, you know? And see, my love, yo, D-Block, what's up, man? I see you, D-Block. Thank you for that $5 super chat. Shout out to D-Block. Let me see if I hit that. There you go. I hit that. I give you the like back. D-Block, thank you for the $5 super chat. Thank you for the coffee. See, my love centers around myself. Like I love me first. The first law of nature is self-preservation, right? My second love is my seed, right? My offspring, my child, right? My son. I love both of us. I love both of us, right? And the reason I'm able to love him, the reason I'm able to love my son is because I love myself. Loving yourself is the best thing, man. It's the best love of all. Whitney Houston says it's the greatest love of all. It's the greatest. You laughing, you smiling, you listening to me, hear me? You listening to me?
No, you have a nice voice.
Thank you. Thank you. She said I got a nice voice. Thank you. It's the greatest love of all. The greatest love of all. When you love yourself. Because when you love yourself, you're bound by nothing. Right? You're bound. When you love yourself, you're bound. Bound by nothing. Stay right there. So I wanted to move over here. So that I didn't have to worry about having somebody in my video that didn't want to particularly be in there. See, people gonna be walking by, but you can't really see who they are. You understand? What if I do it like that? See, you're bound by nothing when you love yourself. What else is there to do? What else is there to do? Forget what we've been indoctrinated to believe. Forget what we've been indoctrinated to believe, that I need to add on and acquire material things and money and property and jewels and riches and gold and diamonds and pearls and wealth. Nothing wrong with that. But to me, in my opinion, self-love is self-love it don't really get no better than that for me. Because when you love yourself, you're truly happy because you spend most of your life is spent with you. Since I started loving myself, my life got good. Yep. I just want to be happy. I don't want no problems. I don't want no trouble. I don't want to be happy. I choose happiness. I make myself happy, right? Because I do the things that make me happy. Right? And love and happiness, man. It's a beautiful thing. I'm a happy guy. I'm a happy guy. I got a good life. I got a great life. Cedric Webb, what's going on, man? Shout out to my man Cedric Webb. Cedric, put your Instagram up there, man. Thank you for your super chat yesterday. You put it up there and then the phone got hot. There you go, right there, y'all. Cedric Webb, you got the wrench. Top Notch Apparel 4 on Instagram. Top Notch Apparel 4 on Instagram. Terry Foster, this brother tried too hard to sound deep, but you can tell it's a show. So what you here for, nigga? Get up out of here. Get up out of here. Bye, and don't never come back. I got a good life, man. I got a good life. They go to the link right there. Top Notch Apparel. Check my man Cedric out, man. Follow him on his Instagram and go pick up his shirt. He's got his own business. And Cedric, thank you for supporting the platform, man. Shout out to all 43 people for hitting the like button. So, this is what it is, man. You know? Somebody in here writing in Russian and Ukrainian. Shout out to Russia, man. Love is the strongest thought in the world, man. Don't let nobody tell you nothing different. You know? Because at the end, when it's all said and done, that's all you really have, man. Your love of self will get you where you need to go, where you want to go. Yep. Yep. See, it starts with me and it ends with me. I fully understand that. I fully understand that I am the problem and that I am the solution. I'm both. Right? And I got one life to live. You know? And there are no do-overs. You don't get to do this over. This is a one-shot deal. One-shot deal. And see, life is such that it's the exact opposite and it's the exact reverse of the way we're trained to go to school and go to college. And you get the lesson first, right? And then you get the test, right? To pass, then you take the test on the lessons that you were given previous to the test. But life is the exact opposite. You get the test first, and then you get the lesson after the fact. And that's for everybody. That's for everybody. So, you know, just try to make the best you can with the situation that you got. You know what I'm saying? And keep on doing what you're doing. That's right. That's the Kabbalah, the three initiates. That's right. The lips are sealed. Well, but love is best, man. Love and happiness is what it's all about. In my opinion. Tried them all. Tried it all. Tried hate. Not good. Tried a host of other things, man. It's no good. Love is best. You know, we've been confused to think that love is soft and that to love is weak. Nah, I disagree. I disagree. Love is power, man. Love is power. I'm sitting here in the airport, man. I missed my first flight. So I'm sitting here waiting for the next one to come. Let's get on up out of here. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's had a good day. You know, hope you went out here and pushed your envelope a little bit further today than it was yesterday. That's the key. The key is to keep working, keep pushing, no matter what. That's the key. You know what I'm saying? But I'm chilling, man. I really ain't got nothing else to say, man. You know, it's okay to be yourself. Remember that part, man. That's okay. D-Block, what's up, man? I see you, man. I ran today. I did my 2 miles. I run every day. I ran today. Ate me a nice fat steak. I've been doing this carnivore diet thing, man. The carnivore diet got a nigga looking right, man. That's why my shit done swell up, done swole up. However you say it, swelled up, swole up, whatever. Because I'm eating crazy amounts of protein with low carbs. Put a little sugar in this coffee. That ain't nothing though. I had 2 Danishes yesterday. You know what I'm saying? But I just keep working out, man. Keep doing my thing. Just keep on doing my thing, living my life. What's going on with y'all, man? D-Block, what's up with you? Cedric Webb, Sean G, what are your thoughts on the carnivore diet in comparison to other diets? I don't really have a diet, Cedric. I don't really have a diet. I eat pretty much what I want. You know, I learn my body so I know what to stay away from. I know what to eat. But I've been doing this meat thing, eating meat every day. And what I've noticed is that I've gotten bigger. My body responds well to protein. You know, if I really get down on this carnivore diet, if I really just eat meat for 30 days and do 10 sets of 10 for 30 days, it'll be a serious difference, man. It'll be a serious difference, man. I'll grow like crazy in 30 days. It'll be less than that. Within about a week and a half, 2 weeks, my shit'll be crazy. But I don't have a diet. I don't follow no diet. I don't listen to other people. I don't do what other people do. I could care less what you do. I could care less what anybody does. I live my life for me. You know, and you know, a friend of mine told me about the carnivore thing. You know, I've gotten cut up. I've gotten cut up a little more than what I typically am. But that's it. You know what I'm saying? You know, I don't follow nobody. What you put in your body may kill me. You know what I'm saying? What I put in my body may paralyze you. You know, we different people. You know what I'm saying? I live my life the way that I want to live it. I eat what I want to eat. But I know what not to eat. You know, I know how my body responds to different things. So that's it. I eat pork. Y'all saw the video I put up yesterday. What was it? Barbecue pork ribs. The ribs was slamming, man. If you in Tampa, man, go check out my man Rob Smoking Barbecue up there in Holiday on Highway 19, man. Ribs is all that. You know. I know some of y'all don't eat pork. You don't know why you don't eat it, you know. If you was anything like I was, you know, when I used to say I didn't eat no pork, I wasn't eating it because you know, Big Daddy Kane said he didn't eat it. You know what I'm saying? I was pretty much a follower, right? Because when I was growing up in North Jersey in the 80s and 90s, it was the 5%ers to be a 5%er. And a lot of the hip hop during that era was 5%. It was conscious hip hop. And the 5% nation is a derivative of the Nation of Islam, right? It's a break off. So if you follow Islam, you know, you Muslim, you don't eat pork, right? So, you know, as a younger man, as a younger boy, let me say that, because at that time I was a boy, because I didn't have an ability to think for myself and I didn't have an ability to form my own opinion. I was looking for acceptance. ITS, thank you for that $10 super chat. Thank you for that $10 super chat. I just see ITS. I appreciate you. You know, I was a follower, and I needed acceptance from people. I needed the approval of my peers. You know what I'm saying? And you had Big Daddy Kane, and you had Lakim Shabazz. The whole hip hop genre of the late 80s was built on especially in New York, in New Jersey, was the 5% nation, right? So it was popular to know your lessons and read your first 120, you know, and you know, I was faking. You understand? I wanted to be down. I was reading the Final Call. I was eating bean pies and shit and fish sandwiches. You know, trying to be something that I wasn't. You understand what I'm saying? And, you know, I knew that my mother, see, every Thanksgiving, my mother she was going to make hog maws and chitlins every Thanksgiving. And she was gonna make bacon, grits, eggs, and bacon on the weekends. You understand, when she didn't have to work, and I was gonna eat it, right? That I love bacon, I love hog maws and chitlins, right? And so I was really me. I'm talking about me. I don't care nothing about you or what you do. I care less about your life. I care about my life. So what I was doing was I was trying to be something other than what I was, right? Because, see, at the end of the day, for me, and you could do what you like. You know, you could be whoever you want. I don't care. Nothing about what you do, where you go, what you decide to be, or whoever. Talk about me and my life. As I got older, right? And see now, you know, I'm very secure in who I am. As I got older, I got secure in who I am. You know, my culture, right? Y'all know a little bit about my background. On my father's side, my grandfather was a slave his whole life. My grandfather was a slave his whole life. He was a sharecropper. He was born probably in the late 1800s, maybe early 1900s. Couldn't read or write, worked in the field his whole life. That's in South Carolina, Bennettsville, South Carolina, Darlington County, Marlboro. And my mother is from Georgia. Y'all know the story. She picked cotton, 75 cents a day. She went to segregated schools. So all the shit that y'all read in the social studies books and what I read in the social studies books, you know, you read it in a social studies book and you see it on TV, it seems like it's a long way removed, but this is my real life. This is my, you know what I'm saying? So, the foundation of Black American slave ate pork and survived chattel slavery, survived physical slavery through eating the pig. You understand? Pig feet, pig guts, hog maws and chitlins, pig ears, bacon, all of that. You're talking about from Florida to Virginia to Texas to Oklahoma to Kentucky, really nationwide. You see what I'm saying? So this is my culture. This is where I come from. You know what I'm saying? This is who I am. Now, you know, I don't follow any religion because I don't follow no man, right? I'm not a follower. I have an independent mind and I could draw my own conclusions about my life and what it is I want to do. You understand? But what I don't do, see, the Islamic countries, the Muslim countries, Islam was I think originated in the Arab world, right? In the Eurasia world, okay? And, you know, I'm not from Saudi Arabia, right? I'm not from Qatar, I'm not from Palestine, I'm not from Turkey, Syria, you know, Northern Africa. I'm not from none of those Middle Eastern countries, right? Because I'm, you know, that's not my culture. Those are not my people. You understand? That religion originated over there. You understand? I'm not from there, right? So me, Sean G, I'm never gonna adopt no other man's culture, no other man's way of thinking, no other man's ideology, no nothing, because I feel as though if I do that for me, right, that I'm abandoning who I am and who my real culture, right? And I think a lot of niggas do that. A lot of niggas are followers. You understand? And they try to be, especially foundational Black Americans, because we always looking for friends. We always looking for a friend in somebody else instead of looking in the mirror for a friend. Right? We always want acceptance from some other people instead of accepting ourselves, right? And, you know, that's not my culture, right? You know, not eating pork is not my culture, you know, none of that, right? But like I say, when I was a younger, more immature man, right? And I was easily influenced, right? I fell victim to following along and standing up for non-existent virtues that I didn't grow up with. You understand? I remember as a kid going down south and seeing my uncles and them kill a hog. We had a hog pen. We had cows. We had chickens. We had goats. We had everything. We raised our own food. We had all that. You know, so, you know, I've grown to love my history and who I am, my culture and everything, even though most foundational Black Americans suffer from low self-esteem and negative self-perception, right? A lot of them are ashamed to be Black, a lot of them are ashamed of slavery, ashamed of their history, not me, right? Because I understand that self-love is self-acceptance. In order to get to self-love, you have to accept yourself. And if I'm trying to be like somebody else from way over there, I'm trying to do what they do, you know what I'm saying? What about me? What about, you know what I'm saying? And see, nobody respects you when you try to adopt another man's culture, when you try to copy somebody else, the people that are really from that place or that, who are really from the origin of that custom or that ideology or that way of life, they look at you with contempt and disdain as you like you're a follower, right? And I've been to the Middle East. I've gone to Egypt. I've gone into the Sudan, and a lot of the black Africans told me to their face, they said, Sean, yeah, we Muslim, but whenever we go to Saudi Arabia, when we go to Yemen, when we go to Dubai, Kuwait, you know, all of those Muslim countries where the Arabs are more Caucasoid type, because an Arab is not an African. An Arab is not an Africoid type. He is more of a Caucasoid type, right? Now he's mixed with a whole bunch of other stuff, but they told me, they said, Sean, when we as Africans, as Sudanese, as Nubians from Egypt, as Nubians from Sudan, as Africans from Sudan, when we go to Kuwait, United Arab Emirates, Saudi Arabia, we treated bad because of our color. We're given the menial jobs, we're maids, we're janitors. The same color, what's the word I'm looking for? The same color phenomena that goes on in America where, you know, everybody's so caught up in white, black, Latino, Asian. The same thing goes on over there. And a lot of the dudes think, a lot of the black Muslims from Africa think that when they go into these Arab countries as Muslims, that they're going to be embraced and treated as an equal, and that's not the case. They told me to my face, I've been there. I've seen it. So, you know, I'm not gonna wear a galabia, right? I'm not gonna wear a kufi, right? I don't want my woman, my foundational black American soul sister. My mother didn't wear no hijab. My mother didn't wear no, I didn't grow up that way. You understand? I'm a real soul brother from the United States of America, from North Jersey, the New York City metropolitan area, East Coast. Let's take it there. Let's get there, right? And I grew up in the 1970s and 80s watching Soul Train. You understand? And the television shows I watched at night time, Sanford and Son, the Jeffersons, and on the weekends we had black cartoons, Jackson 5 cartoon, and Bill Cosby, Fat Albert and the Cosby Kids, right? So I grew up in an era where we was proud to be black, right? We didn't want to assimilate, right? And most of the blacks that had moved up north, most of the blacks that were in New Jersey, New York, Philadelphia, Chicago, DC, Baltimore, Maryland, were blacks that had migrated from the South up north for better economic situation, better jobs. So most of the blacks that were in New York in the 70s and 80s was from the South. It was so, I remember growing up in North Jersey, it was soul food restaurants everywhere. Everywhere. Patterson, Sate, North, East Orange, Jersey City. All black neighborhoods was all full of soul food restaurants. So I saw this. You understand? So, like for me, see, I'm gonna eat pork because pork is my culture. Matter of fact, and it tastes good. I like it. I love it, as a matter of fact. Ain't nothing like no good bacon, man. I like some good bacon. I don't want no turkey bacon, and I don't want no goddamn beef bacon. Give me that hog. Give me that swine. You understand? And let's go on a little deeper, man. Let's go on a little deeper. Who got the best genetics in the world? Who got the best genetics in the world? Who are the best athletes on the planet? No human being on this planet, no African in Africa, no black out of the Caribbean, and I'm talking to everybody, Jamaica, Haiti, Cuba, Dominican Republic, because it's blacks all down there, Puerto Rico, Barbados, Grenada, all of that, Bahamas. You can go all into Brazil, it's a whole bunch of blacks in Brazil. It's blacks everywhere, all in London, Europe, all in Arabia, in Asia. Nobody got the genetics like the foundational black American. Nobody looked like us. Nobody can beat us doing nothing. Matter of fact, everybody want to be us. Everybody wish that they had the genetics that we had. And we came up on pork. Talk to me now. Look at how I look. Look at how I look at 54. A lot of y'all younger than me. You fat, you out of shape, you on medication. You talking about you vegan. Look at all the fat vegans. Look at all the fat vegans. Oh yeah, I don't do this, I don't do that. Man, I've been eating pork for 54 years, man. I look like a goddamn, I take this shirt off, I look like a god. Y'all see me. Y'all see me. Let's see my man ITS. And that's why I believe the love and the respect isn't here as much, because most of the Southerners have died off. What's left are you and I who were instilled with those. Most of the blacks that are in New York City today, the New York City metropolitan area of North, are not the foundational black Americans. Most of those are Caribbean blacks. Most of the blacks that were in New York and New Jersey in the 70s and 80s have moved back down south. They moved back to Atlanta. They moved to Charlotte. They moved to Texas. They've left New York. They left New York. You come to New York, you go to Brooklyn now, you looking for like a nigga, a soul brother nigga, you won't find him. You're gonna find a Jamaican, you're gonna find a Haitian, you're gonna find a Caribbean, a Trinidadian. Most of the blacks left, right? So, I don't follow no other man's culture because I don't think no other man is better than me, right? You know, I'm not gonna go to Italy and just start eating, you know, just all I'm eating is pasta and spaghetti and braciole and you know, all Italian dishes and trying to be like them. No, that's their culture. The Islamic culture, the Muslims, the Arabs in that part of the world, that's your culture. I don't want no part of your culture. I love my culture. I love myself. I love my people, right? I love putting grease in my hair. I love goddamn Al Green, right? I love listening to Aretha Franklin, David Ruffin, The Temptations, The Four Tops, right? Talk to me now, right? I like watching old black movies. Never hate yourself. Be easily influenced by stronger personalities. You understand? Is the picture clear? Is the picture clear? Claudine, all that. Make this a happy home. Is the picture clear? What about now? What about now? Is the picture good? You understand? I don't wanna. Okay. Yeah. I just took the Wi-Fi off, so it should clear up. It's clear? It's not clear? Yeah, so I don't see self-hatred runs deep, right? And I've been there, man. Most of the times when y'all hear me talking on this channel, I be talking about me, right? I don't care nothing about you. I don't. Most of y'all on here with fake profile names, I don't know you. I know I see y'all coming here the same. It's breaking up? Is it breaking up? What about now? Is it breaking up? Okay, I'm back. Yeah, see, I know y'all come in here every night, and I see y'all. I see the same profiles every night. But, you know, I don't know y'all, and y'all don't know me. You know me, my YouTube. You see me come on here. Quadrex, man, thank you for the super chat. Shout out to my man Quadrex in Ireland. Shout out to my man Quadrex. Thank you, man. Appreciate you for the super chat. Is the picture clear, man? Is it clear? I took the Wi-Fi off. See, I talk about me and my life, man. I really do. I'm transparent, right? It's a bit pixelated. Picture's okay. So, see, self-hatred runs deep. Self-hatred runs deep, right? Especially for the foundational Black America, right? Because his mind was enslaved. His brain was enslaved. And, you know, his self-perception is so low and his self-esteem is so low that he lives his life starving for self-esteem and acceptance and approval from other people, because he can't give it to himself because he don't like himself, right? That's where he's at. And I'm speaking about collectively. Now, there are individuals like myself who have repaired that damage, because I was damaged that way too. I don't think there's a foundational Black American in America that can say that he hasn't experienced that type of self-hate as a result of his history, his past, and his current condition, right? You see, a lot of them can't even get that honest to tell you the truth that they do. Quadrex, thank you for that $5, €5. Thank you, Quadrex. Absolutely like a maggot instead of a butterfly. And so when you grow up hating yourself, right, and you grow up not liking yourself, that's a hard place to be. You understand? And you have to really, really fight to get some kind of love of self. Because what you'll do, what most people do, is that they look for love in other people, right? And you never can get it that way. It's got to come from inside of you. It's got to come from inside of you. And the way you get it, the way you start off getting it, is you got to embrace yourself, and you got to accept yourself, the good and the bad, and the horrific, and the terrible, and the shameful, right? And the embarrassment. You got to accept all of that. You got to accept that this is a part of your life, right? But most people aren't brave enough, they're not courageous enough to do that. So they come up with these false images, these false masks, and they call themselves gangsters and street niggas, and they try to be tough guys and all of that. but they really shaky, scared individuals underneath the uniform. That's just a mask. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I looked for love and acceptance in other people, in other places, women, drugs, you know, religion. And it was always a temporary fix to a long-term problem. You understand? And you know, this message that I'm telling y'all, I'm speaking about it from my perspective, right? But this applies to everybody. This applies to all cultures, all 8 billion people. This is common amongst the human family, right? But I'm just giving it to you from my perspective. Can y'all see me good on here? Is the picture clear? Is the picture clear? You know, so, you know, when you got true knowledge of self, picture clear at the moment? All right, cool. Okay, now it's okay, permanent. All right. So, what was I saying? When you got knowledge of self, when you know who you are, then nobody can tell you who you are. When you don't know who you are, you look for who you are by people that you admire, right? Or people with stronger personalities than you tell you who you are. You let other people control your narrative. You understand? Television, politicians, music. Look at the music. Look at the music. Look at the music we listen to today. You can't turn on the radio and find no love songs. You can't find no foundational Black American man singing a love song about his woman or having love in his heart. It's kill, 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 kill. It's all death music. It's death music. It's death music. It's death music. Because he's trying to be something that he's not. He don't know who he is. You understand? But see, it takes a level of honesty with self that's hard to achieve for a lot of people. Quadrex, true, I know exactly who I am and I lost my confidence, but now I'm building back up to the point where I'm comfortable. I see you, Quadrex. Thank you for supporting the platform. Shout out to my man Quadrex from Ireland. Shout out to Quadrex. Quadrex is a white dude from Ireland, been supporting my platform for 2-3 years now, monetarily, right? So, like, I'm beyond color. I'm beyond looking at somebody's color and judging based upon how they look, how I'm gonna treat them or how they gonna treat me. Nah. You know? Some of y'all, and I'm talking to everybody. I got a lot of white subscribers, I got a lot of Latino subscribers, I got a lot of Asian subscribers, I got a lot of foundational Black American subscribers, I got a lot of African, I got subscribers from all over the world. And some of y'all, the best strategy that you've been able to come up with for your life is hate. That's the best strategy you can come up with in your life, is to hate somebody else that you don't know. That's sad that you have allowed yourself to be mentally conditioned to hate. That's the best thing you could do. That's the best strategy you come up with. That's why you're not happy. That's why you don't like yourself. That's why you're not happy. You don't have no peace. All you got is constant turmoil and conflict. What time is it? I gotta go catch my flight. Hold on a second. I gotta go catch my flight. Hold on. Yeah, I gotta go catch my flight. The best strategy some of y'all can come up with is hate. And let me tell you what you're gonna do. Let me tell you what you're gonna do. This to the young dudes. This to the young dumb dudes. Because I was young and dumb too. And you know what I did? I wasted a lot of time hating people that I did not know, that had never did nothing to me. Right? And I could have been using that mental energy more constructively in other areas of my life to build myself a better life. Some of y'all your minds are so elementary, so infantile. The best strategy you can come up with is hate. You're stupid, you're dumb. You done let the media and other people just poison you, condition you to operate on a low vibration. That's why your life is in the trash can. You got to get up out of that. See, once you love yourself, you too busy loving yourself. You ain't got time to hate nobody. You may not love everybody. I'm not saying you need to love everybody. Everybody ain't lovable. You know what I'm saying? Quadrex, thank you for your super chat. All love, Sean Gunby, George Gunby still alive. Ain't no question. I'm not stupid enough to believe that all foundational Black Americans mean me well. No. And I'm not stupid enough to believe that all the white people I meet mean me harm. Dumb. See, this thing is about spirits and souls. Who's a kindred spirit and who's not. You know what I'm saying? See, that's where you got to get. You got to learn to love yourself, man. I got to get out of here. I got to get on this plane. They're going to start boarding in a minute. I missed my first flight already. And I can't miss this one. So, you know, you gotta be able, you gotta believe in yourself, man. You gotta believe in yourself. Like I say, I ain't got no friends. I'm not friends with none of y'all. Y'all not friends with me. We just have this YouTube thing going on, this partnership. I put out content. Google sends me a check. Some of y'all give me super chat. A lot of y'all cash at me. A lot of y'all PayPal me. A lot of y'all do one-on-one mentorship. A lot of y'all buy my books. You buy my hoodies. You buy my Scullies. You buy my shirts. And it's a fair exchange. It's a fair exchange. I give you a product or service, and you give me compensation for that. But, you know, my number one friendship that I need to cultivate more than any is the one with me. Yeah. And see, I accept me 100%. I put myself up against anybody. I bet on me against anybody. I look good. I think good. I don't take no medication. I don't take no supplements. I don't take no protein powder, creatine, steroids, testosterone, growth hormone, nothing. I'm all natural. That's right, Mariella. It's me against all 8 billion of y'all. And I don't trust none of you. I don't trust none of you because the human being is an animal. He's just the most evolved animal, and he's been tricked into thinking that he's sophisticated and that he's got to be politically correct. That's when you fall off. All right, let me go catch this flight, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all later, man. Thank everybody for the super chat. Quadrex, ITS. Who else gave me super chat? Somebody else gave me $5. I forgot. Let me see. See what's up here. Super chats. Quadrex. All right, Quadrex. All right, y'all. Let me get up out of here, man. Peace.